The women's 100-meter discipline has been nothing less than astounding this year. Despite the major setbacks due to the pandemic, we've seen numerous great performances. On June 5th, Fraser Pryce ran a time of 10.63 seconds in Jamaica's Olympic trials. This, at the time, made her the second fastest in women's track and field history. We've seen the Olympic record holder Elaine thompson-herah run 10.61 seconds back at the Tokyo Games. She then improved this time in Eugene, Oregon, back in August with a 10.54 seconds, currently the second fastest time in women's track and field history. And the list goes on. We've seen Shericka Jackson, Marie-Jose Talu, all hardworking athletes, clocking times under 10.80 seconds. But the woman everyone is raving about is none other than Shelly Ann Fraser Pryce. Her athletic performance seems to get better with age. Over the years, Fraser Pryce has been nothing less than a powerhouse of greatness. Her alias, the Pocket Rocket, says it all. A clear description of her petite stature and explosive drive from the blocks each time she performs. And she does have a record of performing outstandingly. Back in 2008 at the Beijing Olympic Games, she claimed the gold medal in the women's 100-meter event. And with a time of 10.75 seconds, she defended this title later in the 2012 London Olympics. In this very same London Olympic Games, she competed in the women's 200-meter discipline, taking home the silver in 22.09 seconds. Not to mention her performance in this year's Tokyo Olympic Games. In 10.74 seconds, she won the silver in the women's 100-meter event. Such a great achievement, given her age and experience. A true representation of one of the most decorated track and field athletes, which indeed she is. With her 9 World Championship gold medals, amongst many other global titles to top it all off. On August 26, 2021, 34-year-old Shelly Ann Fraser Pryce ran the race of her life in the women's 100-meter dash in Lausanne, Switzerland. Quite the event, I'd say. The race showcased some of the world's greatest talent this season. The double Olympic champion Elaine Thompson-Herah, who is also the fastest woman in the world currently, the quarter miler by heart, and this year's Olympic bronze medalist Shericka Jackson, along with Ponte, Talu, Kambundji, and who many consider as the greatest female sprinter of all time, global champion Shelly Ann Fraser Pryce. In light of such greatness, the crowd erupted in cheers as these great women lined up and were introduced. The gun was off, and at the very beginning, it was clear who the winner would be this time around. Her explosive drive from the blocks was just undeniable, and is a strong factor in how she won this event. Halfway through the race, we can see it was either gonna be Shelly's or Elaine's race, of course. Elaine's start was not as strong. However, we do know that she has a strong finish. Unfortunately for her, Fraser Pryce, I can imagine, said, "Not today. Not today, sis, my fellow countrywoman," as she held on to the very end, hitting the fastest time she has ever ran in her athletic career, 10.60 seconds. And she did this in a legal tailwind of 1.7 meters per second. Already she is known to be one of the all-time greats, and still she continues to deliver unprecedented results. What a terrific run. You know, the word is that Fraser Pryce is working on making an appearance at the Paris 2024 Olympics as opposed to retiring. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think that Shelly Ann Fraser Pryce is getting faster with age? And can she challenge the women's 100-meter world record at the 2024 Olympic Games? Let me know down below in the comments. And as usual, go and big up yourself.